everyone, this video is about to get all glam out and beautiful with me for the springtime. This whole tutorial is inspired in springtime colors. They're a little bit more bold and more bright, so just gonna bright out your face. It doesn't matter how it looks. It doesn't matter if you look sick or however you look. You're gonna look amazing with this bright colors for springtime. And specifically using this palette from MILANI, which is called Six Vital Brights, and brights absolutely great for springtime. And I recreate the look that is on the back of the packaging. I used this palette before. This palette is not new. It came out last year, but since I saw it in the display of the pharmacy, I be like, I got to pick this out to do tutorials for springtime. But a whole year passed by and I didn't do no tutorials with this. As you can see, they're super beautiful colors. I used this palette before and I tried to use this pinky one because I said this is a pinky beautiful color all over my eyelid and then just blend the other colors, but I tend to look sick. I don't know if that's me, as that's some sort of the tip that I can give to you. Just use the brighter colors in all that the eyelid. But well, if you don't look sick, this is a nice color for the eyelid as I tried before, but just for the sake of the, you know, to do something that everyone can enjoy, I just went with the colors that how they suggest in the steps of the back. So it's really simple. I put some eyeliner. The eyeliner that I use is in here. It's one of the shadows over here. I put it as eyeliner. Hints of colors in the corners of the eye, and other corners I put a really dark color and blend them together. The pinky one was the one that is less visible. It's just in the crease, but since I blend other bright colors in the outer corners, it looks super amazing. The powders for my eyebrows is just a simple brown powder, so I just fill out my eyebrows so they look fuller. The blush I'm using here is pretty nice. It's this one. I still didn't like it that much because I don't know, it's too bright for my liking, but it is okay. It's not that bad. The contouring that I used for this was the awesome Tarte Kiss Tarte palette that I have here that looks like a pink play. I use this contouring product over here to contour as I normally do. So this is all the finished look. It is amazing, screen sprint, and this is one of the first looks that I'm gonna feature. I'm going to do some other looks with palettes, looks that I haven't done before, so, and they're great for this kind of springtime. Even though today New York is snowing, but you know, most of the states in the United States are pretty nice, especially Florida. It's pretty sunny. It's a sunshine state. So this is great. This is more like a bluish green and yellow, more kind of a tutorial, but this green is absolutely bright and amazing. It's not as the same as the other greens of tutorials that I have done in my channel or other blue kind of undertone tutorial. It's super different, super aesthetic, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye. Just keep on watching, you know, and please subscribe, leave your lovely comments, and enjoy the whole entire video. So hello everyone, so our springtime is already here. We're in March, and I didn't do a video with one specifically one palette last year, and I thought it was going to be great if I compared this one in one of my first looks, since I have a lot of other palettes that I should be doing tutorials in that I haven't tried, but that would be in the next couple of days or tomorrow or something, because I'm waiting for my package. I got some new stuff and I went to grab some new palettes, but I just grabbed one because I thought I have some palettes in here that I have to use for makeup tutorials and stuff. So this specifically, this one over here is the one that I'm gonna apply in my eyes and do a whole makeup tutorial with it. As you can see, it has these colors that scream a spring. So that's basically what I'm gonna do in my eyes. So if you wanna know how it's gonna come out, it's just a plain face with foundation and concealers and stuff like that. I still have to do my makeup and give some life and some bright to just have some face for a springtime. So if you want to know how it's gonna come out, this absolutely amazing bold, the most bold spring look that I will ever create, just keep on watching this video. So let's start with the tutorial. So I'm just gonna prime my eyes. I'm just using a normal concealer for that. When you prime your eyes before putting in eyeshadows, the colors tend to look more brighter. So that's just a tip. Anyone can achieve a nice color really pigmented. The tip that it is put a primer underneath before applying that specific. But that color, what's going on today? And the shadows will pop up really nicely. The next tip, it is apply a white eyeshadow underneath the colors that you're gonna use. So I'm just applying this white eyeshadow. What's happening today? Am I drunk or something? I don't know. But I gotta start every time I don't do videos, and when I start doing videos, it's like I'm just being like a beginner doing videos. So just bear with me. I have some more videos coming soon this week. With this pinky color, I'm just gonna apply this in the crease. I'm just gonna blend this, and it looks pretty nicely in the crease. Like, it's really nice. I used to use this pinky color as an eyelid color, but somehow I look sick when I wear it. So right now I'm just gonna put it in the crease, just like the back of the page says. This brush over here, the double-ended, the other brush is really nicely to blend. So I switched from the small brush to this one that is pretty nice to blend. Now with the sweet color in the center of the eye or all over the eyelid on myself, I'm just gonna apply this green color, which is one of the most beautiful emerald colors that I haven't seen in the palette. From the first time that I saw this display in the pharmacy, I was like, this green color is so freaking beautiful. I have to have it, and that's why I bought it. This goes pretty amazing in all over the eyelid. Now, with this nice sticky nice accessory, really easy to follow. This is the blue color that I'm gonna apply in the outer corners of the eye. With a really small brush, it blends pretty nicely, so just apply in the outer corners. Now, what I'm just gonna do is with this yellow color that I have in here, I'm gonna apply it in the inner corners of my eyes just to brighten the face or the eyes. It's gonna look pretty much more beautiful than ever. So I'm just gonna apply this in the inner corners of my eye to brighten my eye. It's just a jello, nice color. This jello is spring, so it's a nice color for spring. So when I apply this in the inner corners of my eye, boom, spring is here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing right now. And now it has like this purple color. What I'm gonna do with the purple color, I'm just gonna apply it as an eyeliner in the water of the eye. The brush was kind of big, I think. So if you wanna switch it out for a smaller brush, you can do so. In the packaging, I felt like the steps in the package. It says from the eye to the, but I just specifically for this tutorial in my version, just putting in the waterline that violet color. And now I'm gonna do my contours with this light brown, which always comes out pretty nice and beautiful when I use this color. It's awesome. I'm gonna do my contour in both of my cheeks. As you can see, this gives it a nice natural contour, or somehow it is nice, and it's one of my favorites. With this little blush over here, and I came in one of the kits that I bought in the beginning of the year. And just with this blush brush, this brush glint is for blush. I'm just gonna apply it. It's kind of, kind of not that easy to blend, so I just like it a little bit. It's really pigmented, so that's why I be like, I don't like it that much, but it's still, you can use it. It's not like it's useless. You can definitely put blush and your face will brighten out with this the blush over here, but the quality it is not that good. Actually, I got this one in a cheap price, so I can ask for more. I got what I paid for. So, and this highlighter from this is the rainbow highlighter from Wet n Wild that has a bunch of color. It is a really bright color, like it's not those normal highlighters that you can wear all over your face. So that's why I just accentuating this in the bottom of my eyes, like with this absolutely weird highlight, which is has like this yellow undertones. But if I wear this all over my face, I would look like a disco ball. That's not what I'm trying to do. So I'm just gonna apply in the side of the face over here, and since I do that all over my face, I highlight. I just gonna apply a normal white or beige kind of looking highlighter all over my face, so I can highlight all over my face, because that rainbow highlighter is not that good for applying all over the face. You're gonna look like a clown. So I just gonna apply this beige kind of highlighter in wherever I want, my cuticle, my nose, other places that I want to highlight, just like my chin that I do all the times. I highlight as well my forehead. So with that really rainbow looking highlighter, I cannot do that, so I'm just gonna apply a normal highlighter and blend all over my face. Now with just a natural, not natural, but normal brown color powder, I'm just gonna fill out my brows with a really nice, small brush that can fit to my eyebrows. I just cleaned my eyebrows recently, so that's why they really nicely and trim. Like then doing it, I just filled them out, so that's pretty nicely. Now that I have all my eye look done, my face done, I'm gonna finish with a mascara. This is a normal mascara that I got in shopsensei.com for just $1. I thought I'm buying from them, not anymore. For now, I'm buying from them for a long time because I had some problems how they where to put my package, but that's not a big about. But the mascara itself is pretty nicely. It has avocado seed oil, so it smells pretty nice, and it's just $1. This thing over here is from the CoverGirl that they collaborated with Cake Fairy or Cat. This one's the Kit Kat or whatever it's called. I don't know how it's called, but from Katy Perry. So this one's I believe this one is Hunter, something like that. It's a really dark black color, but I have proof in the channel that dark black colors are amazing, and this one will give like this bold look that I want for springtime. So yeah, you can wear this dark color if you are like vampy lovers, and just wear out with a nice springtime look, and good to go for the rest of the spring.